Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about, in recent news, Nier Replicant version 1.22. So like many of you, including myself, Nier Automata was the first introduction we had gotten to the series. I mean, that game has sold over 5 million copies as of recent. None of us really got to play the first original Nier game, but it is going to be releasing soon in a remastered version for the PS4, Xbox One, and yes, for Steam as well. And they have a trailer showing this off too. So we're going to be able to get our hands on the first Nier game. A lot of people ended up playing Nier Automata first because it just looked cool, good characters, it's a very well played game, music's fantastic, goodly paced game, just overall a fantastic game. But little do they know that this was technically a sequel to the original Nier game. Nier Replicant version 1.22 is what this remastered version of this game is going to be called, but it's a little bit more than just a simple remaster. There is new cutscenes, better graphics. It's really the definitive version of this game. Voice actors went back. The original voice actors went back and did more lines for the game, better updated graphics, new designs, included content, more content than there was originally before in this game. So this is going to be the definitive way to play the original Nier game. So if you have played Nier Automata and you wanted to know where the roots of the game came from, this is going to be the game that you're going to get. But we have the exact announcements of when the game is going to be releasing. It's going to be launching April 22nd, 2021 in Japan and April 24th worldwide. So Japan gets it about 2 days earlier, then it releases worldwide everywhere else for the PS4, for Xbox One, and yes, for Steam. So we're going to be able to play this game on the PC, which is super nice, and I'm glad we actually get to play this game on PC. It's just nice that a lot of these JRPGs and just really just Japanese developers in general are opening up more to the fact that the PC and is just a good platform for them to release games on. They're more and more open to this. Same thing with Atlas and those over at, you know, the Final Fantasy group, those over at Square Enix. They're more open to this idea, which I'm glad they're deciding to push nearer to it also. So we have some cover art as well for this game. This is the Japan/Asia version, which I think overall looks better than the Europe, North America one. This is the differences here. The package design features an illustration by Mr. Kazuma Koda, who worked on concept art for Automata. So it is the same guy who's worked on the other ones as well. So there is the PS4s and the Xbox Ones art there. And that's not all though. We also have a special Snow White or White Snow. I just said it backwards because why call it that? The White Snow edition of the game, which includes some extra content here. This is the overall picture of what it looks like. So it includes some extra content that you would not get otherwise for the game. It shows the PS4 version there. Some cool looking discs. I believe it's the steelbook, whatnot, but we can actually check here on the details. So it comes with the game disc, a pin set, the soundtrack, the script books, and the original outer box. So you get that little box that fits the, I guess that's probably the book with the different discs there all put together in that nice little white box, which makes sense why it's called the White Snow Edition. But that is most of the details on the different versions that you could buy for this. Unfortunately, you're going to be getting the, you know, English version a couple days later than you would otherwise in Japan, but it's going to be releasing on Steam, which is nice. I do think the physical editions of these games look a lot better. I mean, obviously getting it digitally, you're not going to have a cool, you know, little art book. You're not going to have the actual art on the cover of the game, which kind of sucks. I think it's nicer getting these. Overall, it looks a little bit better, but Nier Replicant 1.22 is going to be coming, guys. We're going to get the original Nier game. We're going to be able to play that first. If you're a person who has not played it yet, you have not seen any of the Nier games at all, this might be a decent place for you to go towards, being as that you can probably, you know, understand the story a little bit better. There's not a ton really that matters in terms of story from jumping from one game to the next. It's not like Dark Souls, but somewhat similar in terms of, yes, there's lore from the previous games within it, but it's not necessarily that you're going to be completely missing everything if you decide not to play the previous game. But with the previous game being out there, I wouldn't be surprised if they start bundling these games together so you can have a more coherent, more cohesive understanding of the story and the characters and the worlds are still set in the same place, so it does somewhat kind of tie together. They did a little bit of a live stream showing off some of this, and they also have a trailer that you can end up seeing over, I believe, on Square Enix's website or their YouTube, so you can go check that out there if you want to check out the trailer and see just how that looks. There's artwork and screenshots of this, and even gameplay showing off what this looks like, and some before and after pictures showing what this will be. But thanks for gonna wrap up this video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. Let me know if you like these kinds of videos. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.